Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mr. K English Channel. I'm Kay, and I'm here with Bunie.
Hi, everyone. I'm Bunie. Today, we'll practice a very real-life topic, talking to the police in English.
This can be stressful, so our goal is simple English, calm, polite, and clear. First, please like this episode and subscribe to the channel.
And comment, where are you watching from? Also, tell us, have you ever talked to the police in English?
All right, Bunie, quick warm-up. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thanks. How about you?
I'm good. Okay, today's training has three main situations. 1. A traffic stop. 2. Reporting something lost or stolen. 3. Being a witness.
And we will practice the key skill. If you don't understand, you don't guess. You ask for clarity.
Exactly. Let's begin with a simple rule.
The rule is stay calm, be polite, and speak slowly.
Perfect. Now let's jump into Situation 1.
Situation 1. Traffic stop. Police only through narration.
Imagine this. You're driving at night. You see lights behind you. You pull over safely, you stop the car, and you keep your hands visible.
In that moment, your heart can beat fast, but your English can stay simple.
Right. Now I will tell the story, and you answer with the best English. Ready?
Ready.
In the story, the officer walks to your window and says a greeting. What do you say first?
I say, "Good evening, officer."
Good. Then the officer asks the reason for the stop, like, "Do you know why I stopped you?" What do you say?
I say, "I'm not sure, officer. Why did you stop me?"
Excellent, calm, and respectful. Now in the story, the officer explains it was about speed, or a broken light, or a sign. What's a good response?
I can say, "Oh, I understand," and "I'm sorry."
Great. Next, in the story, the officer asks for your documents, driver's license, and registration. Many learners get nervous here. What should you say before reaching for anything?
I should say, "My license is in my wallet. My registration is in the glove box." And the most important line, "Is it okay if I reach for it?"
Exactly. That line is excellent in real life. It shows you are careful.
And I can add, "My insurance is on my phone. Is it okay if I open my phone?"
Perfect. Now, in the story, the officer gives instructions like, "Wait here," or "Keep your hands visible." What do you say?
I say, "Yes, officer." "Okay, I understand."
Good. Now, a common problem. The officer speaks fast and you don't understand the question. What do you do?
I say, "Sorry, I don't understand. Can you say that again, please? Please speak slowly."
Great. If you still don't understand, what's a stronger but still polite line?
I can say, "My English is not strong. Can you explain it in a simple way?"
Excellent. Now, in the story, the officer asks a question like, "Do you know how fast you were going?" You are not sure. What do you say?
I say, "I'm not sure. I don't want to guess."
Very good. "I don't want to guess" is a strong, safe sentence.
Yes, because guessing can create problems.
Now, the story continues. The officer returns your documents. You want to confirm you can leave. What do you ask?
I ask, "Am I free to go?"
Perfect. And when everything is done, you end politely.
I say, "Thank you, officer. Have a good night."
Great. Now let's do a short repeat practice inside the dialogue. I say a line, you repeat it exactly.
Okay.
Good evening, officer.
Good evening, officer.
I'm not sure. Why did you stop me?
I'm not sure. Why did you stop me?
Is it okay if I reach for it?
Is it okay if I reach for it?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Please speak slowly.
Please speak slowly.
Am I free to go?
Am I free to go?
Excellent. That's Situation 1.
Situation 2. Reporting something lost or stolen. Police only through narration. Now, Situation 2. You need help. You want to report something.
Example, your phone is stolen. Your wallet is missing. Your bag is taken.
This situation is emotional, so simple English is the best.
Right. I'll tell the story again. You walk up to an officer or to the front desk at a station. What's a safe first sentence?
I say, "Hi, I need help."
Good. And the next sentence?
I want to report a theft. Or, my phone was stolen.
Great. Now, in the story, the officer asks for time and place. What do you say?
I say, it happened about 10 minutes ago. It happened near the coffee shop. Or, it happened on Main Street.
Perfect. Then the officer asks if you know who did it.
I say, no, I'm not sure. I didn't see the person clearly.
Good. Next, the officer asks what was taken.
I say, my wallet, my ID, my credit cards, some cash.
Excellent. Now, sometimes the officer asks for details about the item. For example, phone color, case, brand.
Then I can say, it's a black phone. It has a clear case. It has a sticker on the back.
Great. Now here's a very important part. Paperwork. Many people need a report for insurance or the embassy.
Yes, I should ask, can I get a police report?
Exactly. And you should ask,
What is the report number? How can I follow up?
perfect. Now let's talk about language support. If you need an interpreter, what do you say?
I say, I need an interpreter, please.
Good. Or you can say,
Can I call someone to translate?
excellent. Now let's do a longer mini story. You were sitting at a table, someone talked to you. After that, your phone was gone. How do you explain it in simple English?
I can say, I was sitting near the window. My phone was on the table. A man asked me a question. After he left, my phone was gone.
Perfect. Short sentences, clear timeline. Now, if you feel unsafe, you can also say,
I don't feel safe. Please help me.
exactly. And if it is urgent, you can say,
It's an emergency. Please call 911.
great. Let's do repeat practice again.
Okay.
Hi, I need help.
Hi, I need help.
My phone was stolen.
My phone was stolen.
It happened near the coffee shop.
It happened near the coffee shop.
I didn't see the person clearly.
I didn't see the person clearly.
Can I get a police report?
Can I get a police report?
What is the report number?
What is the report number?
Excellent. That's situation 2. Situation 3. Being a witness. Police only through narration. Now, situation 3. You saw an accident or you saw suspicious behavior. Police may ask you what you saw.
This is where you must be honest and simple.
Exactly. In the story, an officer asks if you saw what happened. What do you say?
I say, yes, I saw it. I can explain what I saw.
Good. Then you explain your location.
I was standing near the corner. I was waiting for the bus. I was walking to the store.
Great. Next, you describe the event in short steps.
For an accident, I can say, the blue car stopped. The white car hit it from behind. Then both cars pulled over.
Perfect. Now, police may ask about speed, faces, plates, details. But if you don't know, what do you say?
I say, I'm not sure. I don't want to guess.
Excellent. If you didn't see the face, say it.
I didn't see the face clearly. I only saw the back.
Great. Now, if you can describe clothing, you can say,
He wore a dark jacket. She wore a red shirt. He had a hat.
good. Finally, police may ask for your contact information.
I can say, my name is, my phone number is.
If they ask you to spell your name,
I say, it's spelled, and I spell it slowly.
perfect. Let's do a final repeat practice.
Okay.
Yes, I saw it.
Yes, I saw it.
I was standing near the corner.
I was standing near the corner.
I'm not sure. I don't want to guess.
I'm not sure. I don't want to guess.
I didn't see the face clearly.
I didn't see the face clearly.
My name is...
My name is...
Great. Now, Bunie, let's recap the most useful sentences from today.
Okay, here are the key lines. Good evening, officer. I'm not sure. Why did you stop me? Is it okay if I reach for it? Sorry, I don't understand. Please speak slowly. Hi, I need help. My phone was stolen. Can I get a police report? What is the report number? Yes, I saw it. I'm not sure. I don't want to guess.
Excellent. Simple, useful, and safe English. Now the comment question for you.
Comment below. Which one sentence will you practice today?
Thanks for listening to Mr. K English Channel.
Please like, subscribe, and share this episode with a friend.
See you next time.
Goodbye.